My name is Roddy Campbell. I work for the BC Geological Survey, and the reason that I'm visiting Kingfisher right now is we are running a multi-year program visiting a host of different companies to try and better characterize the intrusive rocks in the Golden Triangle. So it's what we're calling our photonic framework. And so basically the purpose of this project and why we're doing it is to try and understand the timing, the composition and relationship to mineralization of both aerially extensive bodies and intrusions that are specifically related to mineralization. We're trying to better characterize them with improved mapping, more analytical data in terms of geochemistry and geochronology, and then trying to describe relationships to mineralization and any cross-cutting relationships that we identify.
This year we've really focused on the Texas Creek Suite and seen the wide variety in composition and ages that there is kind of along the Iskit. So we're running right through most of the tenure here on the Ball Creek area.
Over on the northwest, we were up at the Northmore area, kind of walking through this main body of a bit more of an echogranular intrusion to try and compare that around, looking at some of these syenites off on the western side. And then we also went kind of on the eastern side of the property along Table Mountain, where the these previously mapped dacitic bodies that we were able to have a bit of a look at. Again, some kind of interesting intrusions that we sampled there as well. I haven't really decided what to make of them yet, but that's all part of the fun. And then beyond that as well, we've been spending a bit of time looking at the recent drilling from Williams and Hank. Really, we want to understand what the different phases are, how they relate to mineralization. Are they cross-cutting? Are they mineralized? You know, how do they relate to the veining associated with some of these mineral systems? And compare and contrast across, you know, what we saw at Mary, what we saw at Williams, and potentially if we can see anything in Hank as well. And then kind of collecting all that together, everything will be consistently characterized. So both with whole lizard chemistry, you know, some of the previous ages that we submitted, and then petrography on these rocks as well to try and actually understand what they are. So that's the sort of data set. That's what we're trying to achieve here. And then hopefully we can kind of place this area's story into the broader Golden Triangle and try to figure out how it fits into that big picture.